Hi everybody and welcome to another video. This is Joy of Homemaking. So you guys, I want to be making this coconut lentil curry soup that I've been wanting to make. Excuse me guys, I'm like ran downstairs, but anyway, God is good. I hope you guys are all having a great day. So I might as well just get this on video. My first time making it. I've been wanting to make this soup for a long time. I'm going to be making some unleavened bread that I've learned to make for my church when we do communion. So I'm going to be making bread to go with the soup. So come along and follow me in this journey of making this soup. I'm pretty sure it's going to be really good. If you guys like lentils, give this video a thumbs up. And if you like homemade soups, give this video a thumbs up as well. So let me show you guys the ingredients. Okay, so I have my container of lentils. Now the recipe said red, but I'm not using red. I just have these, I don't know, what do you call these guys? Are these brown lentils? I don't know, but they're definitely not red. By the way, I got this container off of Amazon. I get the coconut milk at this Asian market called 99 Ranch. It's a really good coconut milk. And I'm going to be putting some diced tomatoes. This is the Great Value. And also I got 2 cans of Swanson chicken broth. Now the recipe calls for vegetable, but I don't have vegetable broth. So next time I'll be doing that. I got my handy dandy Dutch oven. It says to do 1 brown onion, and I'm gonna do some ginger. Also too, I'm gonna be using my favorite curry powder. Now, is this the hot one? No, I think this is my regular curry powder. I get this at 99 Ranch as well. I went in a while back, they didn't have it. They only had the pure hot one, which I don't like. Our kids are not gonna eat super spicy curry, so I need to get one soon, but I really love this curry powder. Now the recipe said, and I will be posting it in the description box. I'm following this recipe I got off Pinterest. So it says for me to dice the brown onion first, saute that, and then I'll let you guys know what the next step is, because I can't remember. I gotta look at the recipe. So hope you stick along. This should be really good, you guys. Okay, so here's the recipe. I just wanted to look at it on my phone really quick. So step number 1 is to dice the onion. Step number 2, in a stock pot over medium-high heat, saute onions for 7 to 8 minutes. Number 3, we're going to do garlic. We're going to mince that garlic and grate the ginger. Set that aside. Okay, when the onion is translucent, we're going to add the garlic, we're going to add the ginger, and we're going to add that curry powder. Continue to saute for 2 to 3 minutes. Then we're going to add the coconut milk, diced tomatoes, broth, and lentils that are rinsed and drained. Number 6, we're going to bring it all to a boil light, then reduce heat, cover, and simmer for 25 minutes. Step number 7, we're going to take some chopped kale or spinach. I'm not going to be using it in this recipe because I don't have it. But, you know, it's just optional. So you just add your green vegetables at the end so they don't get too withered away. And then salt and pepper to taste. So add that kale or chopped spinach at the last 5 minutes. Okay, so this is the original recipe here. The cook time is 25 minutes. So it should not take no more than 50 minutes to make. 1 yellow onion, 5 cloves of garlic, 2 inches of piece of ginger, 2 tablespoons of curry powder, 14-ounce can of coconut milk, regular unsweetened, 4 cups of vegetable broth, a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes, petite or diced or crushed, 1 cup of red lentils, uncooked, and 2 to 3 cups of kale or spinach. Optional, you can use fresh lemon, lime juice, cilantro, cashews, vegan yogurt, plain or unsweetened. So I'm going to take 1 cup of lentils, get these rinsed and drained, so I can go ahead and cook them. Okay, now I'm going to add some olive oil. I'll be very generous with it because I love olive oil. Add these onions. I just love the smell of onions, but I do not like chopping them, especially when my eyes are on fire, right? And so I'm going to be adding some minced garlic. I've been using this recently because regular garlic has been pretty pricey. And it's convenient because it's already ready, chopped up to go. Time for the garlic. I like a lot of garlic. It doesn't really matter to me how much. It's like the best smell, right? Now I'm going to be adding some ginger. I like my onions to be really browned up. To me, it just adds more flavor. Adding the coconut milk. Now I'm going to add the 4 cups of chicken broth. The recipe says vegetable, but I don't have vegetables, so I'm just doing chicken. Adding the lentils, rinsed and drained. Now I'm going to give the soup a good stir here. Everything's going to come together and just simmer until the lentils are complete. Now we're going to bring this to a boil, and then once it starts boiling, I'll turn the heat down on low and just let it simmer until the lentils are done. Now for the unleavened bread, I put 2 cups of flour. Now I'm going to put 2 1/3 cups of olive oil. I'm actually doubling the recipe. The original recipe is just 1 cup of flour and then 1/3 cup of oil and 1/3 cup of warm water and some salt. I'll leave the instructions to how to make this unleavened bread also with the lentil soup down in the description box if you guys would like it. I just love this kettle I got from Amazon, you guys, so that's what I'm using to get my warm water. I already put some salt in here, and I'll let you guys know what the next step is after. So you're gonna mix everything together and let it sit for about 30 minutes. You're gonna knead it, and of course flour your surface. Get your rolling pin, roll it out really thin, and then on medium heat, take like a pan, put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and just cook it on both sides, you know, just for a few minutes on each side, and it's done. So I'm going to be using this rolling pin. This is the only one I have, but it works pretty good. I got this one from Northgate Market, which is a Hispanic marketplace store. It works pretty good, so I like it. So here's my unleavened bread. I'm just going to let this sit for about 30 minutes. I'm going to keep it covered, and then I'll come back to it, roll it out really thin, and then cook it. So I have the bread just here in a Ziploc bag. That way it doesn't get dry. I got some extra flour that I'm just going to sprinkle here on my countertop and then roll the bread out. Hey, so I had to make a quick stop. I decided that I wanted to put some spinach into the soup. I think it's going to make it taste really good. So I'm going to go in here and get some lemon too, because I didn't have lemon juice. So lemon juice and some spinach, and the dish is actually almost done. So I'm adding some baby kale to it, cilantro, and some lemon juice. So I added some cilantro, and then I added a little bit of the lemon juice. So right now I'm just rolling out the dough, getting it ready to be cooked on my griddle. We're gonna spray the pan. I use this avocado oil from Costco. You can get a 2-pack of it. Put the first one there. So my bread is cooking, you guys. The soup came out really good. I just tried it. I add a little bit of more salt, a little bit more pepper. Let's get a little closer. There's the soup. Okay, so it's still pretty hot. Looks good, huh?
Oh yeah.
Why do you sound like that guy? Mark Wings. Got the bread. it's hot. Does it go good with the bread?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, because the recipe said to homemade bread if possible.
That's good.
Okay. He likes it. Okay, so that's the end of the video, you guys. I'm glad I was able to get the spinach, and I added the lemon and the cilantro. I think it just jazzed up the soup even more. And then with the homemade unleavened bread, I'll leave the recipes in the description box. And thank you for watching. Bye.